What else do you play? LOE, Urgot, and that's all.
I play I play a lot of Sams. I play on.
Wow.
Recently, I've picked up Jace.
Jace. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
still
shit.
like
Well, I,
trying to get
what else
good
do
at
you play?
Jace. I
LOE,
used to play
Urgot, and
Trundle a lot,
that's
but
all.
after
I play
he went into
I
the
play a lot of
jungle,
Sams.
top
I play
Trundle is
on
like
Oh,
bad. Recently,
yeah.
I've picked up
like
Top
Jace.
Jungle is Jace. I think we're live right
Yeah.
now.
Hello.
are we?
I don't know. Rage Cutter says we're live.
Still few people who they're
Oh,
there,
okay.
but they have to move.
Okay, I opened the link. Nice.
I didn't get the link. Can you just?
Oh, it's in the treehouse. Like, there's a chat box in TeamSpeak, right?
Acha.
Okay, we're live. Yeah. Yeah, we're live. Oh shit. Wow.
Start up the game. They're calling. Tails is the result. So let's see what side they're picking. Blue side.
Yeah, I think they'll pick blue side. Let's see.
Team is going on the red side, I guess.
Which team?
Stormraiders. They
Oh,
will be
okay.
red side.
Nice.
Is this gonna be a best of 3 or?
I don't think we have time. They have time for best of three. They'll probably end this in best of one. Best of three will be good. Or they said someone's going for dinner now. Wow. Or should
So Word.exe on the blue side and Stormraiders on the red side. Will be starting. Wait, why are you joining? Spectate, right?
yeah, I'm inspected. Sorry.
All right, they're gonna start the game.
Wow. Game starts. Stormraiders on red side and not cut on blue. Hmm.
Let's see what they're gonna ban first.
Yeah, most likely Tempest. Yeah, I was like expecting the Draven ban. Tempest plays an insane Draven, so they don't want to give him the pick. Mm,
And Gragas
Gragas, yeah,
ban.
Gragas is a good ban. They won't have a good initiation now, but at least a really strong initiation. Aatrox, an extremely strong lane pick at the moment, has been banned away as well. That's good to see. All generic bans. Like,
I guess they might target more of the jungle pool.
yeah, jungle is very crucial in this game. True.
Expected a card.
Akali. Won't be surprised if Irelia is banned next, considering the amount of broken champs at the
But then
moment.
Alistair and Rakan is open.
Camille. Wow. Camille and Gragas both have been banned. Extremely strong meta junglers. As you said, Alistair and Rakan are still open. Maybe we could see a Thresh as well.
Yes.
Lucian.
Okay, they banned out the Lucian. They're
Okay,
trying to take
that's
away
good.
the early game.
Only power, yes. Jin.
First pick Jin. So I'm not
Interesting
sure.
priority on the Jin pick. Let's see if they lock it in. Tristana. Okay, it's a safe pick. Scales
I
extremely
think
well.
they might pick the support here. Maybe Alistair
Yeah,
or Rakan, any one of them.
they could possibly pick Zaya Rakan right now and get their bot lane set.
Is the Rakan?
And as Rikari said, Rakan has been picked now. Zaya as well. Wow. So Stormraiders is going to have an extremely strong bot lane.
Yes, I think they might want to play more towards the bot lane.
Yeah. Now the jungler could either focus Stormraiders bot lane to get them ahead, or since Stormraiders bot lane is so strong, they could just leave them on their own and focus on the other side of the map. Both could work.
That's
Victor,
why I guess, yeah, they picked up Victor, so it can be flexed both ways.
Victor top most likely. I don't think Victor bot is going to get played. Victor bot. Do you think Victor bot would? Oh wait, it won't
No,
be Victor
Tristana
bot.
is
Sorry,
already picked,
Tristana's bot.
so Victor could be either mid or
Mid.
top.
Okay.
Matter
Mid
the
Victor.
Cyan, which is regardless.
Against
Okay.
Sion, Victor just uses him as a meat grinder and keeps farming his kleptomancy. Otherwise, he can go mid and deal with his items. Would be interesting to see Victor mid. Isn't really meta at the moment. At least that's what I think. Can't be sure.
The Irelia is still open, so I think if they keep it open, they might prioritize picking that.
Yeah, true.
Both of the teams might prioritize picking. Oh, Irelia is banned. Just as I say that.
Just as you speak of it, Irelia has been banned. I think my client is bugged. I'll rejoin. Give me a
Okay.
second.
Sure. So they have picked up Xin Zhao for the jungle. Let's see what they're gonna answer it with. Okay, Lee Sin. Now is gonna be the top or the mid lane pick. Oh, okay. So they finished the pick with Lissandra.
Hello?
Yeah, you're back. Is your client fine now? We're waiting
Yeah,
for
cool,
the
it's cool, it's cool. Yeah.
game to load.
Wow, interesting pick, Zin and Lissandra. Yasuo as well. We saw flashes of Zed and Azir, more solo carry lanes, but we're seeing a Lissandra pick. Very
I guess
team
they want to
oriented
play as a
team. Yeah, true. So, which team do you think looks more favorable to you as a composition?
I guess it depends on how the early game of Lee Sin plays out. Like if he tries, I mean, if he is able to get ahead and snowball, I guess the Word.exe has more, potential to pick up that snowball. But if they let them scale up and let Stormraiders get to their items, I guess as a team fights, they will have the higher priority. They
Okay.
will have a better com.
Hmm. Interesting.
So I expect Lee Sin to repeat gank maybe or top. Let's
Yeah,
see. Because bot lane, I don't think they have much scope except for Blitz hook landing and they getting a kill. Do
true, true, true.
you think they're gonna invade?
I think, yeah, the Lee Sin's team is has a better invading chance than the Storm Raiders, right? Blitzcrank
Yes.
itself provides a lot of potential in invades, but if Storm Raiders stacks up in either in the blue side or in the red side, expecting an invade, I think they can easily counter the invade and probably score 2 to 3 kills for themselves.
Depends on whether they're gonna predict the invade or not.
Yep.
And they have two ignites on the side of Word.exe.
Yep.
So they might try and go for the
Hmm. Looking at the lanes, bot lane, Tristana Blitzcrank, I think, is a really weak lane compared to Zaya Rakan. So they either have to play it really safe or and expect decent to be there. And think knowing of this, Tempest will probably be there to counter Lee Sin's gank since Lee Sin will expect Blitzcrank to set up ganks.
Yeah.
Whereas other lanes, Yasuo versus Lissandra, I don't think Yasuo can set up a gank for Lee Sin. Lissandra also has an easy escape with her Winter's Claw. Victor is pretty not yeah, Victor is not that tanky in the early game. Victor gets very tanky and has a lot of sustain with his shields and movement speed. He is able to um,
Yeah, but then again, if it's not a victim bed, so I don't
yeah,
think
Victor
he
top.
has that much of a kill pressure. He can poke out the cyan,
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I was thinking. But the
but he
only
can't
way
really
they
do
can
anything
exploit,
else.
yeah, the only way they can exploit Victor is playing in the top side. So if Tempest goes in top side early game with as Zin and Sion sets up the ganks, then we can probably expect top lane to get a few kills on Storm Raiders side. But if Victor plays it safe, there's no chance for Zin to do anything top side.
I'm surprised none of the teams picked Alistair. Maybe it's the players. They're not comfortable with the pick.
Yeah, I guess Alistair isn't a popular pick amongst any of the supports here. Probably they don't want to use Alistair. Blitzcrank will probably decide Word.exe's team in general, what they're able to catch, pick up, set with Blitzcrank.
Earlier on, Rakhan fishy, so they can focus on getting some hooks, getting out some sums, and then maybe a repeat gang by Lee Sin.
Hmm.
That way they can win.
True, true.
It
Which
all
team do you
depends.
think scales harder, the blue team or red team? Because I feel Zaya Rakan, specifically, they would definitely outscale, but maybe Victor and Yasuo will.
It's they do have a good scaling, but then again, it depends on whether they want to take the team fights, right? So the blue team obviously wouldn't want to take team fights. They might want to the
Game.
Yasuo to push side lanes and then just play, you know,
Yeah.
side lane split push kind of comps. And whereas the red team, they might go and look for team fights
Yeah.
where they have the advantage.
Correct. If blue team doesn't shake hand fights with Stormraiders, we're pretty sure. Yeah, side lane Yasuo will definitely be Sion or Lissandra won't be able to hold against Yasuo unless they have pressure from Rakan and Zin, and then they can set up Baron flanks with that.
30
Yeah, let's
seconds
see
till
how it goes
minions
out.
spawn.
We can see pings throughout the red side of Storm Raiders.
So they decide not to invade. Okay.
No one's invading. Both sides have.
They have covered up all the paths to the jungle, which is a good
Yeah.
thing. So let's see who is gonna make the first move.
Victor is near
Looking
the
for
pixel
an
bush.
invade, yes.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, the
Those
bot
pings
lane is
seem
trying
like.
to make the bush play. They're gonna sit there and hope that they walk past them.
Oh,
That is
interesting. Yeah.
actually a good position.
You make it
Yep.
easy to be unimpressed.
Let's see if they're gonna fall for it.
The red side, I don't think red side has seen Blitzcrank Tristana enter.
Yes, that's a nice. Okay, expecting a hook to land.
Yep.
I don't know why she wasn't hooked. Okay, that was very bad. They should have hooked her first. I don't know what they're thinking, but okay. I think that's gonna be a double kill soon.
Wow, Blitzcrank survives.
Decides to walk away. They should have just like hooked the Rakan.
That was
and-
unfortunate for blue team. Rakan showing off his Mastery 7. Should be proud of it.
Yeah, that was he expected it and W'd into the bush.
Yep.
They should have hooked him when he walked nearby. Missed that hook and then it was a disaster.
True. Zaya Rakan, an already strong lane, have secured a lead for them with the first blood on Rakan. Victor and Sion, as I told you, they have to exploit Victor in the early game. Otherwise, Victor is just gonna get too tanky, and Zin does just that, and they get a early kill on
Then
Victor.
is trying to get.
Lee Sin is invading the blue side of Zin. He secures the jungle. Wait, just to confirm, what's your game timer?
What?
What's your game timer? Minus 250. 3 minutes.
258, 259.
Okay. Now?
36.
Cool. Okay. Listen.
So they're gonna try and farm it up.
Yep.
They're just trying to
Victor
poke out the sign. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Victor's not letting Sion completely shove the lane.
Yeah.
Trying to set up a bit of a freeze. These will be broken though. Yeah. It ended up under the tower.
Yasuo's having a really good farm lead in the lane. Let's
Yeah,
just-
looking at the CS, Yasuo is doing extremely well. Lissandra is in a
There's
tough
gonna be
spot.
a 1v1 down in the mid lane. And Lissandra gets away and there's a gank from Jinzao.
Again,
Yasuo burns his
Jinzao
flash.
comes up. Yeah. Jinzao comes up in the difficult times for his laners and shows up. Yasuo without both summoners. Yasuo's flash is down for 5 minutes now.
Make it easy to be unimpressed.
Easily exploitable. Lissandra can easily set up a gank now. Meanwhile, Lissandra has both the summoners.
Is trying to gank the bot lane, but I don't think he can since they're so pushed up.
Yeah.
Maybe he can
It
try through the lane.
might even go really bad since Zin is right there. He couldn't
Yeah.
respond.
Trying to come through the lane, but there is unfortunately a ward there, so
He has been spotted out. Zaya and Rakan must be happy knowing that they're wasting decent time. Wow, let's crank it so Rakan. Rakan follows up with a W and Krishna is able to jump out of it professionally. That's really good. Sion is getting poked out into oblivion. And he's out of mana, so Sion's probably gonna look to reset now. Wave is not too bad of a spot for him. Zin is
yes, he
also
has to. That was gonna go back to top again.
Yep.
Victor move.
Jinja is playing really high tempo in the early game. Leeson is right here, clearing out vision. Lissandra is trying to set up something, but Leeson escapes with a Warthog. Wow, Tristana again jumps out of Rakan's jump. Zaya flashes in, but Blitzcrank is able to live out through Tristana's heal. Insane. Zaya has healed, Tristana has been.
That shoot. Bot lane is
going in a lot of favor to Zaya Rakan. This is not good for Stormraiders. Oh, wait, sorry. This is not good for Word.exe. Decent.
Tristana has to be.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Tristana has to be patient to get her.
Sorry, your voice cut out.
Is it fine now?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
Tristana
they're
has
camping the blue. Tristana has to wait for her items before trying to fight Zaya and Rakan.
Definitely agree with you. Tristana probably had no items before dying there. Or did she have a BF sword? I'm not sure. But yeah.
Oh, she just got the BF sword and she's walking back to lane.
Yeah, so she was severely lacking in damage. Bot lane is heavily in the favor of Stormraiders. I don't think Tristana and Blitzcrank can look to lay the lane 50-50 anyway. They need Leeson's help or some kind of pressure to break it even.
The thing is, like, they don't.
That was really
that
good
was
poke
nice.
on Tristana. Leeson is bought to set up something. Blitzcrank is right here. Rakan has
They
no
might
flash.
actually get the Rakan here.
Wow, Rakan has been killed.
Oh,
Zaya
Rakan has
probably
been
picks
killed.
up. Zaya picks up a
Zaya
follow-up
could
kill.
get a double kill. There's a TP being
Zaya doesn't
used.
get. Zaya gets a double kill. And Lissandra has come bot. Looking for a triple. Blitzcrank survives. Yasuo is here. Believe me, the silver Yasuo we see in our games, or is he going to 1v9? Zaya has been
He
killed.
could actually
See,
kill Zaya.
Yasuo has killed Zaya.
Oh, that's a nice shutdown goal on the Yasuo. They could continue to chase the Lissandra. Has his Q up. Oh, he misses his Q.
Yasuo is going back in. Rakan is right here for action. Oh my god. Yasuo sets up a double ultimate.
Oh, that's a lovely ultimate by Yasuo.
And Yasuo has come down bot and picked up 3 kills. This is exactly what
They
Word.exe
wanted.
needed.
Lissandra shouldn't have probably stayed. So I see Lissandra is rushing Zhonya's.
Yep, she has gotten Seeker's Armor. The bonus armor and ability power is gonna help her in game. Since Yasuo is so ahead, now Lissandra's lane is really fucked up. Meanwhile, bot lane seems to be going fine. We'll probably see Zaya and Rakan still dominated. Meanwhile, top lane there's nothing really going on. Just like how top lane is. Jungler's farming.
Moreover, Yasuo's got the shutdown gold on Zaya, which was 600 gold.
Yeah,
so
that's
he right
insane.
away completes the Phantom Dance. So it's gonna be really hard
Cleanly
for
played.
Tristana. Zinzao was trying to gank the lane.
Lissandra,
Yasuo is very impatient. Just wants to pick a fight and he loses his flash. And they might... No, he just barely escapes.
yep.
So Lee Sin
Lissandra
is...
with Aftershock is able to sustain so much damage.
Yeah. And Yasuo is being like too impatient. He has no wards. He does not know where the jungle is and he is trying to fight for Lissandra. And there is a kill in bot lane. A 1-for-1 and hopefully another one. Oh no, barely escapes.
Yep.
So it's a trade between the ADC and the bot lane.
Which is obviously good for Stormraiders because they bring Lee Sin down and still get a kill. Which is really
Yes. But then again,
good. Like you
this-
said, Tristana's being a bit impatient. Has to
Yeah.
wait for his jungler. Sion looking
there's
to
like
do
one
something.
whole item difference between Tristana. Okay, Sion is trying to come mid with ult.
Yep.
I guess to get the Yasuo. Might
Wow.
miss. Oh, the Yasuo
The
actually
CC.
goes back in.
The CC kills Yasuo, unfortunately.
He was in the right position to get away, but I did not know why he wanted to go in on the Lissandra. And
Yep.
that was
He
the
channeled
shutdown.
his inno caps, and that's what happens, friends.
And I guess that's 600 gold for Sion.
Yep.
I don't think the Victor pick is really helping out here, except for pushing out the lane.
Yeah, even
Getting
that's not
some-
going well. If you see Victor's turret's health is actually pretty low compared to Sion's, which is hardly touched.
Yeah.
Jinzao has scored the Infernal Dragon for the red team. That's really good for Zaya and Rakan. This game is really going well in individual lanes. Bot lane is mostly in the favor of Zaya Rakan, but they aren't playing very aggressive, knowing that Lee Sin could be bot. Yasuo still is extremely strong against Cassandra. He must play safe, otherwise Zin or Sion could come and gank his lane again.
Yeah, Zaya's already finished one whole item and
Yep.
Tristana's got...
There is no way Zaya and Rakan can lose or do well against Tristana Blitzcrank at the moment.
They're just respecting the jungle in
Wow.
the jungle camps, so that's why. Oh, Leeson just escapes with his word hop, but he might be caught here or not. He's barely. Oh, that's lucky option for Yasuo. Or not. Oh my god.
And he also
Thought
sets up a
they-
lovely ultimate for his team and gets a kill, but in the
Still
process,
comes here and he might actually get the double here. It would help to set him up really good. Oh, that's lovely.
Word.exe is playing really well as a team right now. Their
Yes.
side lanes have responded to the ganks of Sion and Jin extremely well.
Yes, they should honestly like
And there's a
try
pause
for
right
a lane swap here. They should try to go use their
Advantages?
advantages on bot lane rather than trying to repeat gang the Yasuo.
Yep. It's probably the tilt Yasuo mentality. Yasuo is trying his best, but he's getting ganked all the way. He's probably going to rage quit now, any moment.
But he still gets the kill, right? So that's the thing. They try to tilt him
plan
and
is-
then they get
plan is
tilted instead.
backfiring. The pause was probably right. Let's see how the game goes.
So they have swapped the lanes, trying to get top since it's already halfway down.
This is
Thanos-
probably one of the very bloodiest games we would have ever seen. 18 kills in 13 minutes.
Oh, the Victor is trying to defend against the Zaya and Rakan.
Zaya and Rakan giving respect to Victor. They are expecting Lee Sin or Lee Sin to be there and not really going for a
Gonna
dive
be a
against Victor.
3-man top again.
Lee Sin
I
and
don't-
Blitzcrank are top. Lissandra and Zin are moving top as well. Both teams are setting up really well.
Oh, Victor gets caught.
Victor-
That was so impatient of him. Okay, they
Oh
are
my god,
trying to
Victor
come to
has
the
62
rescue,
health, but
but that's
Victor-
too late. They should have honestly waited.
This fight goes
for-
completely in favor of Stormraiders. Sion
they're gonna
also
get the
comes up with a teleport to provide pressure. Meanwhile, Yasuo and Tristan are pushing their lanes. Lissandra has teleported back and prevented Yasuo from taking anything. Meanwhile, Stormraider is still pushing top. They could go for the second turret now.
Yeah, they could go for a second turret and then go in
Yasuo
for
is
the...
looking.
Oh,
He gets Rakan.
that is a shutdown of the Rakan, but he dies for that.
He dies. Zinza picks up a kill.
And Blitz
Blitzcrank
also
has been
dies.
killed as well. Sion tanks the tower like it's nothing. Sion asks the tower what damage is it. It's literally nothing. Victor
Now
and
they might go
Lee
in
Sin comment for
now they might go in for the Herald. Oh, that was lovely ultimate callback by Zaya.
Yep. Zaya sets up.
Zaya has to flash out. Maybe.
Zaya survived.
Oh, that's a nice flash ultimate.
Wow. Not a single member of Stormraiders died, even though they were so low on health. Meanwhile, Victor has been killed, and Lee Sin is also looking to escape, but he'll probably die.
Oh, that's...
Lee
Yeah.
Sin has been soloed by Rakan. Rakan is probably flashing at Mashi-san right now. He has stopped.
They play role as a team, right? They're like trying to communicate and trying to close in. They get the turret and they get the herald, which is good. Now they're trying to stop them from getting the herald using the TP. So that was a nice catch. Rizal is down. Maybe they can try and kill the Sion and Rakan. Rakan flashes out, so they are trying to chase the Sion. Oh, that's a nice by Yasuo, and Yasuo gets a double kill. I think Sion can kill the Yasuo.
Yasuo is still alive.
Yes, he flashes out, but he's very low. He has to back here, and Victor tries to chase. Oh, they completely abandoned top lane. Look at top lane. It's like the whole wave of minions just died to the turret.
Yep. Bot lane is going
And
in the
they did get the herald though, so they're trying to push out the mid lane. That might get the mid turret. Yes.
Wow,
Are they going for the next one? No, they give up on the herald. They're trying to go farm out the side lanes now. Bot is also pushed heavily by the blue team, so someone has to go answer the wave.
That fight in the Rift Herald gone extremely well for Word.exe. They're still down 4 kills, but if you see the goal difference, it's only 1,000 gold difference. This is extremely even match. It can go any way. Both teams have very good team coordination. Only the Tristana still has to show up.
Yeah, she has to complete her items.
Her damage is slowly scaling, nevertheless. Blitzcrank has been a huge part of this game. He has set up so much for the blue team.
So Yasuo's as expected solo pushing the side lanes. There's no one to answer
If Zaya
him.
stays top, I don't think she'll be able to defend unless Yasuo backs off.
Yeah, he respects and backs off. Maybe he's trying to prep for the mid lane
It
fight.
could go either way. Zaya could probably outplay Yasuo under her turret. Meanwhile, Stormraider is pushing.
Oh, there was a fight
Almost,
going on in the...
Rakan escapes, doing just Rakan things. Now they're looking for the cloud break, probably. Yep. And it seems like
they might get it because they're not, the blue team is not prepared. They don't have enough
Blue
vision
team
to
isn't
go
contesting for
forward.
the cloud break. And cloud break is probably the least important out of the two.
Yeah. But nevertheless, it's still 2 breaks for the red team, which is good. Yeah.
Very
Trying
good.
to get the Elder.
Zaya has been getting a lot of solo experience and gold for the last 5 minutes probably. So she's scaling extremely well as well. He has 2 level advantage on the Tristana. So if a team fight breaks out and both each other, we can expect at least double the damage from Zaya.
It's still Yasuo with 2 items, so I guess they have to be very cautious about that. But Beat the Yasuo some more. I think that's what they're trying to do. Trying to camp the Yasuo now.
And it looks like
Yasuo has
Yasuo
to
has been
focus.
caught out.
Oh, that was a nice ultimate Lissandra to save the
Yasuo
Lissandra.
definitely did a ton of damage there. But Zinza and Lissandra just stack the CC and break him down.
Yasuo should respect
Yep.
and not push without so much vision there.
True. There was a ward in the top lane push. I wonder if he missed Zinza. Or probably, was it even present?
No, the Zinzao came from the top, from the lane.
River?
No, not from the river.
From the Tribush, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's warded.
I guess Yasuo thought.
Yeah, I wonder if Yasuo missed Zinza through the wall.
So he is going for Terax, I believe, for that
Yep.
item.
Terax is really meta on Yasuo at the moment.
And
XM
even
really
Lee Sin
strong.
is going for Terax, I guess.
That's good, that's good. Because Stormraiders has a lot of CC in their hand. Every single member in their team provides some sort of CC. Sterax effectively provides them tankiness and also tenacity, which is a good item pick. Tristana has completed Stormraider, I guess, long back.
But there's still
She's
one
holding
item
a Zilla.
behind the Zaya. Zaya has like 2 items and a BS sword.
Yep.
So it's gonna
Zaya
be a
with 2.5.
long... Yeah.
Well, Tristana with only 1.5 items.
It's gonna be a really long game for Tristana. He has to be farm.
Yep. Tristana
And-
might as well ask Zaya to disconnect for 5 minutes so that she gets a chance.
Yeah. The thing is, there's no farm for Tristana as well. Yasuo's taking all the side lane farms and they have to group up to pick up fights. And
Wow.
oh, Yasuo, Victor gets caught out. So this could be the changing fight. Yasuo picks up 1 kill.
Oh my god. This was going really bad for Stormraiders, but somehow they've turned it around.
Yeah, because Zaya
Tristana
joined the
bells
fight.
with both her summoner spells up.
Triple kill.
If she had stayed alive, they could have probably won this whole team fight. With Tristana's downfall, the whole team has been killed off. Sion survives through the fight. Zaya and Lissandra arrive and they get enemies. That's incredibly well done.
Zaya just joined the fight and then
True. That was really well played. Because
I thought Yasuo's
Stormraiders
gonna
was-
pick all the kills.
sucks.
Because ulted, okay, that is a weird TP.
Victor teleporting, trying to zone
They still
out.
lose the turret
Or
and
turret
trying
which
to
has
get.
fallen.
He might. Oh, Tristana jumps in. They might get.
Zaya flashes in.
Oh, that was
Oh
a
my
nice
God.
flash move
Let's
by
try with
Blitzcrank,
the-
and that's a shutdown goal for the Victor.
Wow. Blitzcrank with a blind hook on the Zaya. That was beyond expectations.
Oh,
They're
they
probably
might
going for
go.
the Baron now. Yep. It looks like Stormraiders doesn't even have vision of this. They're probably... Oh my god. Stormraider isn't even moving to the Baron.
They might. Yes, and then
Zinza isn't-
teleport somewhere behind.
Wow. They're moving... No, they aren't moving to the Baron.
So now they realize
Baron
that
is
something
straight
is
up.
happening, and
Baron is...
oh, it's taken.
Blitzcrank misses the hook. Unfortunately. But they get the Baron nevertheless. That was very...
That's a really good comeback. They equal the goal,
Yep.
but they still like hope this Baron push.
It looks like Stormraider's strong point is team fighting, whereas Word.exe is playing the map well, and they have good communication.
Yeah.
But let's see what they can even achieve with the Baron. If you don't achieve anything with the Baron, it's as good as nothing.
It's gonna be really hard to kill this Lion in team fights. He has like kills and he has finished his GA now.
Gee,
So
Sion
it's
with
gonna
the
be
interesting
two
item
lives for the side.
yep. Not only 2, even 3 lives. The zombie Sion is going to chase you even after you kill the G. Oh, Sion tells back, undoes the GA cell, and gets a
Got,
stone plate. Interesting. More gentle.
That is also a good thing because
He'll still
survive
have
the
double
burst.
health. Yeah. Meanwhile, top lane is pushing very hard on Word.exe's favor. Yasuo could probably just be there and split push, but they're looking for
They're
a team
trying to
fight.
team fight, and honestly, they should just sync.
But Blitzcrank doesn't go for a hook.
Good, because they're all 5 people, and if he hooks and engages.
Victor
Okay, Victor
has
gets
been
caught
caught out.
again.
Really bad positioning by
Maybe.
Victor. They
Victor is
underestimate.
also caught now, and Alexander has ulted.
Meanwhile, the backline of red side is left invulnerable.
Oh,
And Yasuo goes in. Oh my god.
and
Yasuo
picks up
gets
one
everyone to
kill,
40%
but
health,
they
but is not
might
able to
die,
kill.
and there's no way you can kill that guy. Just
Yeah.
back off. Back off.
Tristana and
Tristana's the
Lee
only
Sin
one
survived.
who is okay. Lee Sin's also survived it.
That was unfortunate. Yasuo got everyone low but was unable to kill them all. Victor wasn't able to dish out any damage that he could. He got caught out immediately.
Ryan doesn't care. He just walks inside the turret and dares Tristana to hit him.
Tristana's probably healing Sion at the moment with her auto attack. Wow.
Okay, they
Tristana's
finally get
successful
the
on
Victor.
Ninja. That's good to see. He can follow up with more kills. Zaya still has more flash. Lee Sin might look for a kill. Okay, Rakan is here. They might. Yeah, yes, they do stop healing. Stormraiders both side waves are pushing in.
So
But
this
they
is
haven't,
exactly what.
This is exactly what Stormraiders need. They can collect all these minions and get extremely ahead. Unless they don't go for it and just crashes and takes towers for free. Bot lane tower is going. Mid lane tower is gone. Top lane tower is going as well. This is really bad for Stormraiders around the map. Stormraiders have to either clear the wave or make a play. Okay, blue side has backed off. They're going for the dragon.
Finally a mountain break.
Mountain break for
The blue side.
Word.exe. That's really good. They're looking to pick off Sion.
There is a pink ward though. I'm not sure if they're succeeding. Okay,
Wow.
Sion just uses his
Sion-
ultimate and
Sion is
runs
able
over.
to Tokyo Drift out of it. Oh my god, Sion survives a 4-man gang with his drift. Not a big drift, but nevertheless, sounds cooler. Stormraiders hardly responded to that. They knew Sion would be fine. This trust we see. Can we see this in Word.exe? If Yasuo was in a solo lane right now and 4 members came on him, he would surely have been killed. Sion is pushing without any worries.
It's a good thing for Tristana is she can farm all
Yep.
the super minions.
Krishan is slowly but steadily catching up. Sion is pushing out and calling his team to gather bot side. They could look to do something bot.
If Yasuo goes
Yep,
for
Sion is making the right call. His whole team is here. They could look to pick up Yasuo.
that was an
Yasuo
early
has
QSS,
used
I guess.
his-
Oh, he still managed to
Yasuo has.
use.
They'll
Blue
probably
team
have
should have expected it and responded. Maybe they could have picked up one kill. But now
it was hard to expect. There was hardly any reason on blue team's side.
Cassandra is pushing the top side as well, so they might.
Yep, this is
Have to
very
go
well
there.
played on the map by Stormraiders. Tristana's clearing up the minion waves.
Victor is going to the top lane to answer
Tristana.
Cassandra's push. He's just gonna back off,
Okay.
and they still gonna
Stormraiders
keep
get a
pressuring.
free bot tower. They're probably looking to do something to the sun, but they're just clearing out mid. So Word.exe gives out a free tower bot because they couldn't defend. With Yasuo dead. Yasuo is back up now. Yasuo is extremely strong at the moment.
I don't think he event fully completed. Went
Yep.
for a QSS.
I'll probably leave the QSs as it is and look to competing as Darax.
Baron is gonna be up in 20. Pressure point for the red team. They might bait out.
Yeah, the red team can. The red team have the whole control over the Baron pit and the area because the CC and the team fighting potential they have is like unmatched to Word.exe's. Word.exe definitely do not want to fight here. Stormraiders could bait them. They could
They
just start
have
the
to,
Baron and
yeah, they have to try and pick up like
yeah,
someone out, catch
true.
someone out and kill them. They can't go for a team fight. Cyan
Right.
is already having 3 items now and gonna be super hard to kill. The only person who is fed is the Yasuo, but Cyan has a stone plate and a Randuin, so it's gonna be really hard to, do some damage for the Cyan. The inhib is finally gonna respawn soon. Maybe they
User in your
can look
channel
to do
timed out.
something. Then oh, that's an explosive team fight. I don't think that team is gonna win this, or maybe they can. Okay, that is gonna be an ace. Oh, they might go and end. So yes, the red team is looking for the end. That's it, I guess. Spawn timers are too high. Let's GG and play for the red team. Good game by the Stormraiders.